Welcome everyone. My name is Kirstin and this is VELOCYCLE 45. We're going to spend the next 45 minutes together on the bike doing lots of intervals that are going to challenge you cardiovascularly. Have a great time. All right, we're on our way. Let's start moving those pedals, everyone, and let's add a little bit of resistance because we always want to have a gentle pull against our legs. I want you to know that you're the one turning the pedals. The bike is not taking you along for the ride. All right? So nice, easy start here. We have 45 minutes together, so there is no need to rush this warm-up. Let's just get the blood flowing and the heart rate starting to gradually work its way up. Your RPMs right now should feel really comfortable. So if you can see those RPMs, the top number on your screen, I'd love for them to be above 80. All right, something fluid, but not a sprint. Our shoulders are relaxed. Our elbows are soft, and yet we have a little bit of tension through our abdominals, keeping us in this nice, strong posture. Now let's maintain these RPMs. Add a little bit more resistance. Just you have to work a touch harder for that same speed. I'm going to suggest something above 6 right now on the gear. Anywhere 6 to 12 is probably the range you want to be in. Nice deep breathing for now. We are able to inhale through our nose, so let's do that. That will not be the case a little bit later. Now what I want you to do is accelerate your legs to 90 RPM. So a little bit quicker, a little bit tougher, but nothing crazy. We're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds, and then we'll back it off again. So we're in our warm-up. All of this is still really comfortable, but the progression has begun. Good. That's it. That's it. And you can let those legs slow down a little bit. Not a dramatic change, right? Next time we accelerate, we're gonna add 5 more RPM. We're gonna try to hit 95. Nice and relaxed for now. I want you to think about your pedal stroke. Flat foot on the way down, a little bit of a scrape and pull action on the way up. All right, let's find those 95 RPMs or something just a little faster than last time. I am feeling my heart rate start to increase. I'm guessing you're feeling the same thing. We are in this together. Let's enjoy the ride. That's it. A few more seconds here. Great stuff. Good, and slow down those pedal strokes. We have not touched the resistance. Not yet. We will. We got lots of different intervals coming your way today. We're gonna work high-end speed. We're gonna work some gritty climbs and everything in between. We're gonna do one more acceleration for our warm-up. We're gonna try to hit triple digits for the first time today. So I'd love for you to see 100 on those RPMs. All right, let's give it a go. Takes a little more focus, a little more concentration, a little bit more effort. Yes, it's starting to feel tougher, but by no means should this be hard work yet, okay? Lots of time for that. Almost there. Good. Good. All right, slow down those legs again. Now before we conclude this warm-up, I want you to get a taste of being on a hill. So let's start adding gear. 1, 2, 3, something that allows it to feel sticky. You should feel like you're coming onto a hill. So probably a good 4 or 5 gears more. RPMs come down to the 70s. And I just want you to think about your technique here. Flat foot press down, a little scrape and pull on the way up. You should feel more muscle kick in right now. On the way down, front of the legs. On the way up, back of the legs engage. It's not a mountain. We're not going straight up anything really steep, but we definitely have an incline beneath our feet. All righty. Okay, you can take those gears off, but now we're gonna find some moderate work. What does that mean? We're gonna work for 20 seconds at 95 RPM. We're gonna keep the same resistance throughout and add a little bit more work onto each interval. So I'm gonna recommend a gear between 8 and 14. 20 seconds of effort starts now. So 95 RPMs. Just 20 seconds. Just 20 seconds. Yep. Good, and slow down. We're gonna get half the time back in recovery. So that's only 10 seconds. And we're back in for 30. Here we go, right at 95 again. We have not touched the resistance. Your intensity is gonna start to creep higher and higher on each of these intervals. Good work. The body stays calm, even though the legs are moving quick. Beautiful. All right, all right, all right. Slow those legs down. You got 15 on recovery now. So intensity, first song was easy, maybe 3 on 10 max. All right. Now we're going up into our moderate ranges. Let's go. 40 seconds at 95. It's starting to feel tough. So maybe 6 on 10. Every interval is gonna leave you a little bit higher on that scale. Warm up is over. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. Over halfway. Come on. Great job, great job, great job. RPMs are right around 95 or as close as you can manage. Beautiful, slow those legs. You get half the time back in recovery, so 20 seconds now. Woo. Use this time. Use this time to breathe deeper. You want that heart rate to drop off so you can push it up again. Next one, 50 seconds. Ready? Go. Yeah, you're well on your way. Keep coming. Smooth, steady cadence, quick, but oh so controlled. Nice, nice. You're halfway through it. Keep coming. Maintain that same cadence with your feet. Yes, yes, yes. Almost there, almost there. Woo, come on. Don't let those RPMs drop. I know it's getting tougher. I know. And slow. Yeah. All right, we got one more effort, just the same, adding on those 10 extra seconds. And if you're saying to yourself, this is feeling hard, that's okay. We're warmed up, we're ready for it. We are into the hard work. Hard work being 6 on 10 and higher. So I don't want you breathless, but definitely tough. Let's go. Last interval of this song. Definitely not of your ride today. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. One turn at a time. Just think about the next one. No further than that. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yes. Doing great. Doing great. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, you're in your finishing seconds of this drill. I got such good news for you. Time to rest in 3, 2, 1, rest up. You can take that gear off, let the legs float, grab a little bit of water. I'll do that with you because we got more intervals coming your way. All right, we're slowing things down. We're strengthening things up. 75 seconds of work. It is progressive. All right, so everyone, first gear, we're gonna start somewhere between 12 and 16. Know that every 15 seconds, you're gonna be adding on 1 gear while trying to maintain your RPMs. All right, add a gear, add a gear. I'd like you to aim 70 to 80 for the RPM, starting on a little bit of a higher side, allowing for a little drift down. Add another gear. Oh boy, it's starting to get sticky. You gotta fight it. It's progressive in the sense that it gets harder and harder as time goes on. Up again, 1 more gear. Woo. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on. We got 1 more increase for this round. 1 more gear. Woo. That's it. Getting a little more aggressive in your stance, pulling on those handlebars a little bit, a little more effort behind those upstrokes. Good news for you. Take a recovery, back it off. You got the idea. Guess what? We're gonna do that 2 more times. So you gotta make a decision. Did you start at the right gear? Or did you maybe need to start 1 or 2 gears higher? Or did you maybe blow up too early and you gotta shave it back? Decide that now. Start adding those gears because we start right now. I'm challenging myself just like I want you to challenge you, okay? I'm trying another gear higher this time. See what happens. We don't know till we try. Add 1 more. Every 15 seconds we add, and we are fighting to maintain those same RPMs as long as we can. Somewhere in the 70s is what we're going for. Up again. Oh, it's getting sticky. Oh yeah. It's not gonna be easy, I'll tell you that right now. We're in this together. Come on, another increase now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Push ball, push ball, push ball. Oh yeah. Now if you're watching your screen, you might notice, hey, that watt number keeps going higher. No doubt. 1 more increase. Watts is a power output, a measure of your resistance, plus your speed. So if your speed stays constant and you add more gear, guess what? More power output, higher watts. And recover. 2 down, 1 of those to go. Same exact thing, but you gotta ask yourself the question again. Did you start where you needed to? Probably getting pretty close now. Okay, so start adding it on, start thinking about it. Ready, set. Okay, we're in. Remember, it's normal that the RPMs will drift downward a little bit, but you gotta fight harder as we go. That's the nature of this interval. Add 1. Oh yeah. Now if there's a lot of this going on, you might think about, hey, can I just achieve the same pedal stroke, keeping the body a little calmer? If you really can't, it's possible you've gone a little too high on the resistance. Add 1 more. You can always adjust, okay? I always want you to know you can adjust as you go, based on what your body is giving you as feedback. Getting there, getting there. Add 1 more. Oh boy, the struggle is real. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Woo. Close it in. 1 more increase. Let's go. Last 15 seconds before recovery. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. In 3, 2, 1. Back it off. Nice. All right. Have you noticed that we have not lifted our hips off the saddle yet? It's because we saved it for this. We saved it for our Tabata work. What that means simply is that we're going to work really hard for 20 seconds. We're going to rest for 10. We're going to do it 8 times. The 20-second efforts will be standing in what we call a standing attack. I want that resistance to be a higher level than you've seen today. So I'm going to suggest 16 or higher. Okay. This is our longest recovery. So start adding the gear. It's got to feel really sticky. These efforts are going to be 10 on 10. Now stand up with it. Okay. We're going to try our first one. 20 seconds. Go. Let's get those RPMs up over 70. A little bit of a tip forward. Use the front of those legs a little more. We are attacking. You are an athlete right now. Yep. Slow the legs. Only 10 seconds to walk. Ready? Effort 2. Go. Come on. Chest is still lifted. We still want that air to come in. So we don't want to be closed off, right? I want to be able to read the label on your shirt. Slow those legs. Now, if you prefer to come down and rest, you can, but know that you only have 10 seconds. Ready, set, go. Great job. No, you should not be able to talk right now. Slow. Okay, we're down to one hand now. 3 down, 5 to go. Oh, yes, you can. And go. Whew. You're doing it. You're doing it. Come on. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Walk it out. Halfway. Halfway. You are doing great. If you're still on the bike, you're doing great. Ready? Go. Every pedal stroke gets you that little bit closer. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. You got this, you got this, you got this. Oh. Walk it out. Remember, your option is to come down. Totally your call. Just know that it's quick. I need you back in. In 3, 2, 1. Push, pull. Push, pull. You got to use them both. Got to use them both. Come on. Whew. Slow. How many left? I know you know. I know you're counting back. We got 2 left. 2 left. And hit it. Yes, team, let's do it, let's do it. Little weight transfer side to side. Not too much. Walk it out. We got 1 super push left. I know you've been going all out. I'm gonna ask the same of you one more time. Yep. Dig in. Dig in. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Recover, come down, take the resistance off. Breathe. That was a big drill done. Check that box. Amazing work. Now the next song, We're gonna focus on climbing, but not as intense. If what we just did was 10 on 10, I don't want you higher than a 6-7 on the next one. A little bit longer efforts, short recovery, so our focus is on endurance. Not easy, but endurance, the ability to continue. So it's a 90-second climb, first 30 seconds in the saddle. We're in. Gear, I'm gonna suggest anywhere from 12 to 16. 30 seconds down. We'll add some on for 30 seconds standing, 30 more seconds seated, and then we get a short recovery. Remember, these are not about going all out. You're working hard, but it is maintainable. Okay, second piece of this climb. Let's add 2 more gears. Stand up. RPMs, floating around the mid-60s is good. So they're strong climbs. Remember, intensity is tough, but you're not breathless. Oh, we're working. We got to work. Now, if you want a little extra challenge, when we sit back down, you can try to hold this same gear. Have a seat. 30 more seconds. Remember, I never said it was going to be easy. Tough, but not brutal. Does that make sense? Come on. Good. It's a little sticky. It's a little sticky. Yeah. So remember this gear, where you're leaving off. That's where we're going to pick up again. All right, recover. Only 15 seconds. Then we're going into our next 90-second climb. First half seated, second half standing with a little bit more gear. Endurance focus. All right, gear where you left off. 45 seconds here on the saddle. Then 45 up top. Yes. Good work. Good work. Those hips are still stable. Body is calm. There should be a little movement in those ankles, right? Not too stiff. Flatter foot on the downstroke. A little bit of scrape and pull action on the way up. That's it. Those RPMs are somewhere in the 60s. Nice. Almost at your transition point. I'm going to encourage you to add 2 more gears when we stand up. What do you think? Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, yep. There it is. You're in the back half of this climb. Come on. Yep. Under 30 seconds to go. Great stuff, great stuff. Come on. Hang on. Whew. A little more, just a little more. Have a seat and recover. Amazing. We have 1 more 90-second climb. Only 30 seconds in the saddle, a minute standing. So we have progressed the amount of time we spend in a row in the standing position. All right, let's go. 30 seconds down. Maybe 1 gear less than where you left off, not 2. So you're starting just that little bit higher again. Oh yeah. That's it, that's it, that's it. You're doing it. You're doing it. Okay. Add some gear. Up you go. You know what you gotta do here. We're climbing to the top of this mountain. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yep. Yep. Come on. You got this. You got this. Oh, I noticed my RPMs are slipping back. I'm fighting to keep them above 60. Maybe you're in the same boat. Let's do this together. Getting closer. Well under 30 seconds to go. Come on. Come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, go, go. Almost. Almost. Oh, yes, you can. And recover. Awesome job. Okay. This next drill set, we're going to start with our longest interval. Every interval gets 15 seconds shorter, but we'll get 5 RPMs faster. All right, so first one is 75 seconds. We're aiming for RPMs at 80. Intensity, I want to be harder than the last song, but not quite breathless. All right, 80 RPM, let's go. The gear is gonna stay the same throughout. We're just gonna be adding cadence. So I'd love for you to be above 10 on the gear, knowing that you're gonna have to get faster. Great job. You are crushing this workout. The longest one here, right at 80 RPM. We're not gonna touch that gear. So what does 8 on 10 mean? That is hard work, do not get me wrong, very hard work. You are on the edge. If you went any harder, you start losing your breath and you would fall off the cliff. I want you at the edge of that cliff, but not falling off of it. All right, that takes some practice. So you might go a little too hard. If so, back off. If you finish with a lot of gas in your tank, work a little harder next time. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Does it feel long? It's the longest one. It's the longest one. All right, slow your legs. Don't touch the gear. I want that variable to stay constant. Remember, next time we're shaving off 15 seconds, but I want 5 RPMs higher on the RPMs. Ready? We're going in. Just a few seconds. Hit it. Hit it. Great job. So 85 is our target RPM right now. If it's easy, then you don't have enough gear. Come on, come on. You got this. You got this. Halfway through it. Whew. Those RPMs might bobble a little bit. That's normal, but right about 85. Yes, yes, yes. Take a break. Take a break. Lovely. All right. Woo. Same gear, same gear. Next one's 45. We're going for 90 RPM. Go. Oh, yeah. We are in this together. You can do it, you can do it. You gotta keep looking at that screen. Make sure you're at 90, as close to it as you can. If I take my eyes off, I slow down. Let's go, let's go. Woo. And slow. All right, don't touch the gear. You got one more effort. 30 seconds. 95 RPM is your minimum standard. If you got more to give, go for it. Maybe it's one of those good days. All right, ready? Go. Ah, yeah. 30 seconds. You've got this, you've got this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dig in, dig in. Oh, we're finishing it, we're finishing it. Less than 10 seconds. Rest, take the gear down. Complete recovery. Second to last working song, everyone. This one's all about what we call over-gearing. We're gonna add so much resistance, it's a struggle to move the pedals. We'll drop below the beat of the music. From there, we will pull way back on the resistance, and we are gonna sprint for 30 seconds. All right, so for every minute of work, we get 30 seconds of recovery. We're starting in less than 10, so start creeping the gear up. I'm not sure how high you're gonna go. You wanna find the gear where you are barely able to turn the pedals. So RPMs in the 40s, 50s is okay, as long as it's somewhat smooth. You're digging in. Feels like we're squatting heavy right now, yeah? All right. I'm taking one off because I'm just a little toppy. All right. I'm in the 40s, guys. You might be the same. Now remember, when we peel back, you're gonna find your fastest controllable cadence. Your gears will likely drop off by at least 10. Ready? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Whew. Over 100, over 110. Maybe hitting that 120 marker if you're okay with speed, but the body stays calm. Yeah, yeah. Woo. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Hold, recover. Woo. Heart rate might continue to climb up for a little bit. You should have felt your heart rate continuing to climb through that minute. Maybe you felt like, hey, I'm working hard, but it's not crazy. At the beginning of that interval, by the end, there should have been no doubt that you were at 10 on 10. Breathless, open mouth, gasping. We call that anaerobic training because you don't have oxygen. All right, let's go back again. Over gear. Yeah. You gotta push down hard. You gotta pull hard. It's great for building leg strength, but also exceptional for developing high-end speed because we're seeing that contrast in the same interval. Okay, here comes the light switch. Flip it, go. No bouncing, okay? Hold yourself accountable. You got this, you got this. Come on. Great work, great work, great work. Keep it going. Ay caramba, come on. Recover. We're gonna go around one more time. Take this precious recovery. You earned it, you deserve it, you need it. There is no such thing as anaerobic training without recovery. Impossible. Okay. One more over gear, one more sprint. All right, start clicking those gears up. Same standards as before. All right, we're in, we're in. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Push, pull, push, pull. Hang on, hang on. I know there's a lot of self-talk right now. Talk yourself up. Talk to yourself like you were talking to your best friend. You got this. Let's go. Back off the gear. Accelerate. Burn it up. Burn it up. Come on. Closing it down. Let's go for it, go for it, go for it. Yeah. and recover. Last working song coming up, guys. A little water, but you gotta breathe first, right? Priorities. Okay, here's our final drill. We're gonna stay standing with a lot of resistance. For 10 seconds, we're gonna try to power through the standing position, and then for 10 seconds, we'll let ourselves slow down to almost a stop. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll take an official recovery, okay? So, gear is gonna be comparable to where you were in that overgear, because when we stand up, we got a little bit more muscle. We're gonna put it to good use. Okay, first one's gonna start in a little less than 10 seconds. Remember, it's 10 on, 10 off, 3 times. Ready? And attack. And slow. Tell me this beat doesn't carry you, right? Last drill, we needed a little bit of bass to pick us up, and we got it. Go. Get to work. Walk. One more, and then we get a real recovery. And go. Come on down, rest. Woo. I don't know about you, my legs were on fire. We're gonna do that set again, but you're getting a whopping just about 1 minute to recover. So keep the legs moving. You want the blood to keep flowing. Heart rate's dropping. Now the recovery's still gonna go fast. You're over halfway through it. So just start bumping the gear up so you start getting a feeling back in your legs. We're gonna ease back into that max intensity. So it gets a little sticky on the saddle. Yeah, we got a little bit more. It gets real sticky on the saddle. That's our cue to stand up. And the first one starts in about 5 seconds from now. 10 on, 10 off, 3 times. Ready, and hit it. Everybody get to work. Power, 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 power. Slow. Oh, just walking, just walking. Ready, set, hop. Woo. Yes. Walk. We call this a walk, right? Super slow. Walk, sprint, walk, sprint. Come on, last one. Yep. And slow, come on down. Recover. Oh, how good does that feel? Now, what I want you to say is, wow, that went by really quickly. Maybe today it wasn't one of those days. Maybe you struggled for every minute that you worked today, but you're at the end and you did it. You found a way, and that's what counts. So now it's pure relief. Legs are flowing, super smooth. Already we're feeling like our respirations have just gotten a little bit longer. You did get to work. You did. Now if you notice you've got some tension built up in the shoulders and the neck and the jaw, you release it, release it. You don't need that anymore, you never did. But let's really let it go now. I know you got things to do in your day, and I know you're gonna be hopping off this bike really soon when this song cuts, so I wanna make sure that the body's had a little bit of a chance to adapt, okay? It is very important that you don't go from an all-out interval to hopping off your bike within a few seconds, all right? So you should be able to converse before you leave the bike. You should feel like your heart rate is manageable. It won't be as low as when you first wake up in the morning, that's okay, but somewhat comfortable. You can start letting those legs slow. Have a seat. Reach those arms up, open up that upper body. You should be so proud of yourself. I hope to see you back again soon. Stick with it. Great job. Until the next time, bye.
If you want to continue your workout, just click over here. To work out in a gym, click in the description and become a member right now.